snoozing. I've been cruising, ain't no losing.
Good game, MP.
Season 7 is currently in progress. There are only 2 weeks left.
Right on time. Well, I guess you know I'm here to see Othello, right?
Indeed, I do,
Yeah.
and he's ready for you if you want to
Cool,
head up.
cool. Thanks, Olive.
Yeah, of course.
So, how are things?
I can't complain.
That's good. I thought you might be...
Anxious, confused, upset.
Those sound like complaints to me.
I mean, I didn't say that's how I feel. I'm just trying to guess what you think I should be feeling. I mean, obviously I met my goals and I'm still not starting, so... I mean, that's how normal people would feel, I think. Not me, though. I'm good.
Is this funny to you, MP?
Nope, it's the farthest thing from it. Now, is this something that you want to ask me instead of just staring at me?
You've been doing everything right up until this point. Don't start making the wrong kind of waves now.
Nah, I'm really trying to be as respectful as I can, Othello. But I feel like I've been giving you the truth and you haven't been giving me... You've been giving me nothing from day one. I mean, from my first day with this team, I have done everything that you've asked, and you insisted that I follow your lead, and I did it, man! I did it!
I understand.
I didn't pay attention to all the off-course stuff that Phil and...
I understand. Look, these kind of things happen. I'm not happy about it either.
I'm not starting, man!
Sit down. Let's talk about it. This business, MP.
I get that. I get the business part of it. But I'm really upset at the fact that you have me sitting here feeling like I'm doing something wrong when all I'm trying to do is help the team. You got people in the front office that can't come to a mutual decision. We're supposed to be a team, man. Right?
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I read the room wrong.
I appreciate your apology. It's not like me to hold grudges, but we good. I'm good.
Just do what Freddie asked for now, all right? I'm gonna see what I can do long term.
I'm good. I can do it myself. I can make connections within the community myself. Thank you, though.
Very well. Seems like we're on the same page. Anything else?
I'm good, man. We good, man. We good.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
MP. Keep your head up. Your time's coming. I promise.
Heck of a win last night. Let's do this.
Bring it in, fellas. We got a lot of work to do. I want to score earlier and transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. All right, let's work on moving the ball quickly in transition. There we go. Okay, let's move on to the next drill.
What? I jumped.
Keep it going. Great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
Look out there, MP.
I need to hear more about how he sort of deputies with guidance and stuff.
Everybody.
it's time to light the jack-o'-lanterns, leave out some candy, and watch some hoops. This should be a spooktacular game.
You're right.
We're young.
We're having a bad night, that's all. Just a bad night.
On the court for the Hawks. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. MP is out there with Murray. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. Trent outside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Back to Bryant. And they double up MP. Stolen by Van Vliet. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple double in the league one day.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Clock at 6. Trent from long range. Griffin pulls down the board. The Hawks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Bryant, the pass to Griffin. He tries for 3. Bryant, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Barnes. Siakam left side. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And that one's good. Bryant, part of MP's appeal when he was drafted was his potential to be a leader, a role his team hopes he'll grow into.
Yeah, you heard that about him back in college, that the locker room looked to him. I could definitely see that translating to the league over time.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And the Raptors making a change here. Chua's checked in. Trent outside. Pass to Achua. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Bryant with it. Bogdanovich on the wing. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use. That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss.
Changes here for the Raptors. Pirtle's checked in for Achua. Pascal Siakam comes in for Boucher. And Scotty Barnes is subbed in for Trent. Toronto's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. On the floor for Atlanta. Collins plays the 4 with Capella.
Playing the game. Are they hitting something?
At the 5. Griffin is out there with MP. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. And here's Bryant outside. That one is off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
From deep three-point range, Siakam, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Pass to Griffin. Van Vliet against Bryant. Now Griffin. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by Griffin. Bryant's got 7 points. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Johnson against Van Vliet. Back to Bryant. Griffin left side. Siakam against Collins. And here's Bryant outside. And they recover it. Again, MP missing. So it's Toronto now, trailing by 13. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Barnes passes to Porter. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Porter's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, good screen and an even better finish. Porter is doing it all right now.
And so it's Atlanta. They lead by 11 as
Your Raptors 22, the Hawks 33.
Welcome. First up.
Not surprising to see 2 competitive guys who bring it every time they're on the floor. It's been a spicy duel to watch.
Yeah, and we know you like it spicy. Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the Raptors.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
Thanks for tuning in. Now
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred Van Vliet.
Yes.
Changes. Young, he's checked in for Pirtle. And Boucher subbed in for Trent. So for the Hawks, 1:50 left in the third quarter. To the left wing. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Oh, and Bryant with the block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've got Fred Van Vliet, Pascal Siakam out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Barnes, and it's Young in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Van Vliet against Bryant. Van Vliet outside. Here's Siakam. Soft touch off the glass. Siakam's got 8. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Bryant outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Barnes against Bogdanovich. Van Vliet misses. The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovich. Bryant outside. Pass to Bay. Back to Bryant. Outside Bogdanovich. The three is up. He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Bay. Here's Boucher for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. To the paint. Bay outside, picked up by Okongwu. Pass to Bryant. From deep. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 16.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
41. The Hawks, 54.
Oh, we'll see how long.
Become competitive. Checked in for Pirtle. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're on top by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They're looking good, but they can't afford to take their foot off the pedal. They have to lock down the perimeter and prevent a 3.
The Raptors also with a sub. Pirtle's checked in. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Goes back up. He connects! And that one brings him within 1.
Big time shot, sending his team.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make it a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Oh my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous 3-pointer! And there is the triple! A big...
The previous play is ended.
The moment this is here. They may go from winners to losers just like that.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
After looking it over, the officials have...
We're heading into overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, your record,
in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Heady played.
You're doing a great job, Ref. Don't let that other coach tell you otherwise.
At the line for your Raptors, Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
Willing to take big shots in tight spots. That is something to behold.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Spins. Here's Bryant, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Oh, from deep. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Toronto now. 11-point game. Trent on the wing. The three. And Bryant pulls it down.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson.